Hello there guys and welcome back to my channel. For this time, my live reaction to the UEFA Champions League round of 16 draw. Hello everybody, welcome. Sorry I started a little bit late. I was struggling to actually find, a stream of the draw because the Zone was meant to show it over here, and out of nowhere, the stream on the Zone just went away. Like, it wasn't there anymore. I have no idea why, but yeah, it just stopped being there anyways. So that was my current problem. But here we are, I have it on now. Just trying to balance my phone now to see everything. Hello everybody, I hope you're all good. I hope you're all doing well. That would be bloody brilliant. And yeah, of course, if you're new here, if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. That'd be massively appreciated. And if you're watching this right now, be sure to smash the like button. Maybe I should have started this a bit earlier, but the last time I was live for like over an hour in the end, and that kind of triggered me. I won't lie to you. But it is what it is, I guess. And Yusuf, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Usain, how you doing, guys? You need to tell everyone to turn on post notifications. I will do that today, bro. I will do that today. Cheers. I'm just trying to balance my phone here, which is not as easy as you might think. Well, I was going to say it's balancing pretty well now, but it's not anymore. So I'm going to try to find another spot to just balance this thing. But I'll just hold it in my hand. Who cares? Doesn't need it. Do you think we need a new winger? I do think we need a new winger in January. Not necessarily a new winger instead of someone, but just a new winger because we could bloody do with it. But yeah, we have the Champions League draw going on right now. And obviously, we can draw one of the teams that is basically shown on my thumbnail. So we can be either drawn against one of Atalanta, Lazio, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Porto, and two others that I can't think of right now. 1 second. Usually I have these things prepared, but because it's early in the morning, I have other things to do today as well. So it was a little bit of a tricky one, I'm telling you guys. And you know what's always confusing? I'm telling you that much as well. I have obviously the draw in my ear, and I see you guys like and obviously try to talk to you guys at the same time, so it's a bit of a struggle. It's a bit of a struggle. It was supposed to start 6 minutes ago. Yeah, it will start eventually, don't worry. It will start eventually. Talking about Manchester City, currently the dude is, but yeah. So we can be drawn against either Atalanta Bergamo, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Lazio, RB Leipzig, Borussia Mönchengladbach, or Porto. We can be drawn against any of these teams. And so we shall. I guess. So we shall. And let me get up a few more different things. Need to get that. Can I somehow... No, this doesn't work. Not how I wanted it to work. Can I... It's not working how I planned it to work, but hey ho, is what it is. Basically, just put this here because this is my thumbnail, but you can also see the opponents we can be drawn against here. So let's just get that. Any which way, they're still talking. It's a Champions League draw. They always take a bloody hour, don't they? So, that is that. Some guy called Stefan Chapuisat just turned up. Never heard of him in my life. I won't lie to you guys. I absolutely won't lie to you guys. The problem with it is that it takes a long time to start. Yeah, exactly, it does. We should get an older winger who's experienced and content to sit on the bench. Yeah, it's just difficult to find. But who would I prefer? Suman asks. Well, I can't remember where I said this. I said this on Twitter. Follow me, by the way. My link is down in the description. But in general, I would love to be drawn against Porto because I think they're significant by quite a bit. The easiest draw. Of course, they have Malang Sarr, who would be able to play against us, just like Thibaut Courtois was in the Champions League final of 2014. Sorry, guys, my camera isn't fully straight, I think. So I think Porto would be my ideal personally. But... I think the toughest one will be Atletico Madrid. Personally, also RB Leipzig is a very difficult one just because they're super tricky to predict. Barcelona, you never know. If they find their form again, of course they're a brilliant team. Anyone that has Messi is a brilliant team. Against Atalanta, it will be tough, but I think we'll beat them over 2 legs. Same goes for Lazio, same goes for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Gladbach and Porto would be my two picks. Personally, they would be my two picks. Or turn Alonso to a winger? Nah, I wouldn't do that. I personally wouldn't turn Alonso into a winger. I just don't like Alonso. That's it. But yeah, let's see what these boys are doing. Let me know in the chat, boys, everyone that's watching right now. Let me know in the chat who you would like to be drawn against. I would be very much so interested in that. So please let me know in the chat. Please let me know. That'd be brilliant. Let me know who you would like to be drawn against, and also who you really wouldn't be like to be drawn against. And yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm honestly very excited to see this, to see who we're drawn against. Of course, the round of 16 only take place in late February and early March, so it is still a while to go, so everything can change. So whenever I say, oh, I'm confident this, I'm confident that, if like we saw again in the Everton game on the weekend, if we don't have any wingers available, we're going to struggle pretty much against anybody, right? But if we have our players available, I think we're going to beat pretty much everybody. So that's kind of where we are, in all honesty. That's kind of where we are, in my opinion. Barcelona, Boop wants Barcelona. Fair enough. You mean Alonso? Yeah, that's exactly who I mean. I don't care whether he's a goal threat. Our wingers aren't meant to be goal threats. Our wingers are meant to cross the ball, and he's the worst cross of the ball I've ever seen in my life. And I want Man United, yeah. So they're even inviting more different people onto the stage now. So I guess that's that. I guess that's that. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. How about no, Aloj? How about no? Barcelona always spice it out. It's true. I would just be a bit sad, and honestly, I would just be a bit sad if we were drawn against Barcelona, and I think we can comfortably beat them, but we can't go to the away game, because I love a good European away game. I've been to a fair few myself already, especially in Europa League. I went to Vidi in Budapest. I went to Prague. I went to Frankfurt. You know, I was all over the shop. I was in Amsterdam last year. I was in Barcelona when we lost 3-0. I was in Rome when we lost 3-0. I'm not a good omen in the Champions League. Well, we won at Ajax, but against Barca and Rome we lost 3-0, so that wasn't bloody brilliant. I want us or Barca to win the Champions League. Barca because I love Messi. Don't tell anybody that opinion as a Chelsea fan, though. Without our wingers, we should play Monera like a 3-4-1-2. Nobody should ever play a 3 at the back formation if they actually want to do something good in world football, in my opinion. You can see it by Antonio Conte finishing 4th in his Champions League group, because he never does anything other than play 3 at the back. Maybe we should play slightly more narrow. I don't necessarily disagree with this, but we don't have time to work on a different formation, a different system at the moment. That was the problem. Oh, mate, Amsterdam was sick. Honestly, it was bloody incredible. Honestly, it was an incredible trip. Was there for a fair few days. We're there with all the boys, you know, Jack, Lewis. My girlfriend was there as well. We had a great time. We had a bloody great time. And yes, my girlfriend is a Chelsea fan. Didn't just force her to come along. This is intense and at the same time fun. Yusuf says, yeah, exactly. It is intense and it is fun. Honestly, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see it happening. I'm honestly excited to see it happening. And so we should be, in my opinion. We should be excited. We should be excited because, you know, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. All right, now they're just going to show everybody that is actually part of it. That will actually be in the stream, if you will. Of course, as the group winners, we have Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, Juventus, Liverpool, Manchester City, PSG, and Real Madrid, who out of nowhere at the end actually won the group when they were kind of looking like they might actually be going out until the last match day. Mr. Raptor said, will round of 16 are started from February? Yes, they will be. Yes, they will be starting in February. There's obviously always 2 rounds of fixtures, if you will. So there's a first week of all first legs, and then there's a second week of all first legs, and then there is a week of first week of second legs and a second week of second legs. Did I go to Baku? No, sadly, bro, I didn't. I was trying to go. My girlfriend went, but I didn't. Sadly, I didn't. Did you want to do the special? Did you went to the special place in Amsterdam? There's a lot of special places in Amsterdam, bro. There's a lot of special places in Amsterdam. We could go for Lookman from Fulham. Dominated Liverpool yesterday. Is he even a winger? I thought it was more of a midfielder, number 10, but I could get that wrong, honestly. I haven't really watched Fulham this season, and I didn't have time to watch them last night either. So, Borussia Mönchengladbach are the first team that have been drawn. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And by the way, everybody that's watching right now, please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That'd be massively appreciated. And smash a like on this live stream if you're watching it right now, or if you're watching it at a later point, that would be all right as well. So let's see who Borussia Mönchengladbach are going to be drawn against. He's struggling to open that stupid bloody ball. All right, he's struggling a lot. He's struggling a lot. It's rigged. It's all rigged. It's all rigged. It's all rigged. It's all rigged. The whole thing is rigged. Ah, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it now. He's got it now. Who are they playing against? Manchester City. Manchester City, not ourselves. Not ourselves. I would have taken Borussia Mönchengladbach very happily, but and UEFA Champions League hosted by Istanbul, right? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. So, pot 2, or coming out of pot 2, or the round of the runners-up pot. Let me see who they're getting up. Lazio. I wouldn't mind to be drawn against Lazio. It's a tough game. It's a tough game, but it'd still be, it'd still be okay to be drawn against them, in my opinion. Of course, we could be drawn against them. Let's see who we get up. The guy is about to draw from the group winners pot, and then we'll go from there. I hope everybody's doing well, by the way, and I hope you're all excited. But this is actually happening quick right now. I should have actually started this stream earlier. I didn't realize they were actually going to start it this quickly, because I just remembered the group stage draw. Honestly, it took for bloody ages. So let's say this guy is not very good at opening these balls. I know he's starting better. Heated balls, yeah, exactly. Let's see. FC Bayern Munich. FC Bayern Munich against Lazio. So that's that. Not Lazio. Not one of the easiest ones. Not one of the most difficult ones in my opinion. But hey, we have 60 people watching right now, so I hope you're all well. I know some of you might be upset that I'm not actually showing the Champions League draw itself live. But do bear with me. I will tell you everything that happens. So just stick around and watch the draw with me, and we'll get my reaction, my live reaction. I'm a Chelsea fan myself. If you support someone else, we'll get that. Club Atletico de Madrid. So we have that. Atletico Madrid. Let's hope we're not going to be drawn against them. Over 120 people watching right now. If you're here right now, please be sure to subscribe. That'd be massively appreciated. And everybody, please be sure to smash the like button. It helps me push this stream and all of my other videos out to more people. So please be sure to smash the like button. And of course, if you have anything to say, please put it in the chat. Everybody is welcome to leave their thoughts in the chat. I will reply to pretty much everybody as much as I can. All right, it could be us now. It could be us against Atletico Madrid. I wouldn't be pleased with that, because I think they're one of the toughest groups, because toughest opponents. Because against them, we'd have to be clinical. Come on, I'm a bit nervous now because I don't really want to be drawn against Madrid. Chelsea. Of course it does. Of course it does. We are drawn against Atletico de Madrid. Big game, huge game. If we're going to beat them, of course, that was always going to happen, but if we're going to beat them, a Mr. Certain Team of Bayern needs to start being clinical, and a Mr. Christian Pulisic needs to start being fit. If those two things happen, I think we can beat them, but it will be bloody tough. It will be bloody tough, I tell you that much. It will be bloody tough. Oh my God, no, yes, exactly. RIP, after end of the draw, please write in the chat box the final draw result. Don't know if I can do that, but yeah, Chelsea vs Barcelona. Nah, bro, Chelsea vs Atletico Madrid, RF. Yeah, F's in the chat. Put the F's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Put the F's in the chat and subscribe and smash that like button, please, guys. Just go down below, smash that like button. But yeah, Leipzig are about to be drawn. We'll see who they will be drawn against. 1 second. We'll be there in just 1 second. Leipzig is drawn against Liverpool. Will be a good game, but sadly that will probably mean Leipzig are out. Yeah, what the hell? SFT, don't even know what that means, bro. Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea, tough one. Yeah, it is a tough one. F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat. But we have over 160 people watching, so please be sure to subscribe and smash the like button. But we continue with the draw. It's not quite done yet. Of course, we're here for Chelsea and we're drawn against Atletico Madrid. But at the end of the day, we still want to see all of the other ones. FC Porto, a bit of a drastic one, a bit of a sad one, a bit of a sad one that we are not drawn against them. Although Porto would also make me sad if we were drawn against them, because I'm like, I would love to go to the away day and we can't. So there's a tough one. Mr. Raptor, Chelsea, my favourite team. Love that from you, bro. Love that from you. Chelsea against the ATM. Yeah. Get us all the money. David M just laughing. I don't know why, but fair enough. We can beat them, Andrew. Yeah, of course we can. We can beat anybody in the world. Just need to be on it, and we can't have all of our wingers injured. That would be an issue. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Let's see who Porto will be drawn against. Is there even more than 2 teams left? There's Real Madrid and Juventus. Yeah, drawn against Juventus. Porto against Juventus, a dead draw. We know Ronaldo is going through to the quarterfinals yet again. As usual, Cristiano Ronaldo getting the easiest draws he could ever think of. Sorry, I'm just taking a piss a bit. Most rigged thing I've ever seen. City always get it easy. Yeah, City do always get it easy, but they still never won the Champions League. So does it help them much? No. So, okay. And Barcelona. So Barcelona PSG. Barcelona PSG is also one of the round of 16 games, which is a huge game, especially after Neymar said recently that next year he wants to play with Messi. Although I think Neymar picked up quite a serious injury last night. I'm not sure how bad it actually is, but let's see. Let's see whether he will even be fit for the round of 16 of the Champions League. They take Park and Pass to a new level, though. They do take Park and Pass to a new level. Yes, it is really Atleti Red Bull. It really, really is. It really, really is Atleti. And who is Barca playing? I forgot, bro. They will show me. But PSG just drawn out. And of course, the last time we actually played against Atletico Madrid, we actually won. Remember that Michy Batshuayi last second winner at the what's the stadium's name? At the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. It's a tough one. And Sevilla? Who is Sevilla drawn against? Dortmund? No. Who? I'm confused. Chelsea with who? Atletico Madrid, bro. Atletico Madrid. Can't believe we got Atletico Madrid. Worst draw possible. Yeah, it probably is the worst draw possible. I won't lie to you. Porto vs Juventus, I think, will be easy for you. But let's see, for sure. Oh my God, Barca's playing PSG. Yes, they are. Last minute Batman winner incoming. Oh, bro. Just bring it back. Just bring it back from loan just for that game. Why on earth are we getting Atleti? Like the one team we didn't want, Lord. Yeah, exactly, Red Pill. Honestly, exactly. It's a tough one. Atalanta. So who's playing Atalanta now? I didn't pay attention, I won't lie. Oh, Atalanta is playing Real Madrid. Suarez will be a danger. Of course, will be a danger. Let's hope he's not fit. Hazard was insane last time we played Madrid. It's true. It's true. Hazard was really, really good. Time for Christian Pulisic to be fit and do those things as well. That'd be bloody brilliant, wouldn't it? I think it would be. So I feel like in a second I'll be able to. I feel like I'll be able to tell you all of the draws in just a second. Of course, Chelsea are drawn against Atletico Madrid. And boys, if you're new here, or not if you're new here, if you're watching this right now, please be sure to subscribe, wrong thing, to my channel. It helps, helps me grow, help me reach 7,500 subs, 8,000 subs. Smash the like button. We have over 150 people watching, so please be sure to subscribe and smash the like button. It really would be massively appreciated. So, Borussia Mönchengladbach against Manchester City, Lazio against Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid against Chelsea. At least we have the second leg at home. That is an advantage, obviously. Leipzig against Liverpool, Porto against Juventus, Barcelona against PSG, Sevilla against Borussia Dortmund, and Atalanta Bergamo against Real Madrid. So Manchester City are through, Bayern Munich are through, Liverpool tough, but I think they will be through. Juve are through, Barca PSG could be a tough one. Atalanta will lose to Real Madrid. Yeah, it will be a tough one. So let's see what the chat has said. Atalanta and Real, yes. Neymar versus Messi, oh my God, yes. Atletico is not that tough. I strongly disagree, but I mean, see, actually, I say that. See, obviously I'm Austrian, right? And Atletico were in a group with Salzburg. And Salzburg both times should have beaten Atletico, both home and away. They just didn't take their chances. But then again, I think about, do we actually create as many chances as Salzburg? Because very few teams play as crazy as Salzburg. But then Salzburg just didn't take their chances, and that sounds a bit like us. A bit like Timo Werner, that sounds. Do we get home first or away? Away game first, and then the second game is at home because we topped the group. If we get knocked out by Atletico, would Lampard role in the club be at risk? I don't think so. It all depends on the league, really. Like, Champions League is all well and good, but we're focusing on the league at the moment, in my opinion. Where are Atletico Madrid in the league? I think they're top of the Liga. All those fans saying we can beat any team, look now. If we can beat Atletico and popping bottles, mate, we will be beating Atletico. Let's just be positive. Come on, Red Pill. Don't be so negative, bro. Bro, I'm here because if you're English, you speak. Well, I get your words, unlike others. Oh, fair, Alvin. Love that from you, bro. So please just subscribe and smash the like button. What the hell, Atletico? But crying, yeah. TK13 saying, I hope it won't be a dull game, but Simeone is bound to be one. I don't really care if it's a dull game. All that I really care about is that we win the game. But the draw is now over. Atletico are like first or second with 2 games in hand. I think they have 1 game in hand and they're first. I hope it won't be a dull game. I already read that out. It's a tough one, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. It's a really, really tough one. See, the one part of my analytics says here we have 165 people watching. The other part says we have 114 people watching. So it's a tough one. Mr. Raptor asking, Laurenz, is your opinion who is the best team, PSG or Barcelona? Currently, you'd have to say PSG because, Barcelona are absolutely in the mud these days. They are really, really really in the mud. Fast, hot sink. Don't know what you're talking about, but fair. But it's a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. It's a tough one. Of course, I have a busy day today. I'm still recording my preview ahead of the Wolves game, which was taking place tomorrow evening over on Blues Fans TV. So please be sure to check that out. And if you're here right now, please be sure to subscribe. I want Chelsea to win the Champions League. Don't we all, bro? Don't we all? I think we'd all want a repeat of 2012. Although, again, I would just find it super depressing and sad if we won the Champions League in a season where we're probably not allowed to be at the game. Laurenz, on your opinion on Atletico Madrid, a tough game. One of the toughest draws we could have had, probably the toughest draw we could have had. But if I think of how Red Bull Salzburg, an Austrian team, played against Atletico Madrid this Champions League group stage, we can most certainly beat Atletico Madrid, without a doubt. But there's obviously a big caveat here. That fixture won't take place for another 2 months, another 3 months nearly, right? So if you think about that, anything could happen. You know, they could have Suarez, João Felix, Oblak, bloody Jimenez. They could have all sorts of players out injured, and then, of course, would make it a lot easier for us. But we could also have so many players injured. We could have Pulisic still out. We could have all our wingers out. And then we know it's a struggle. We just saw the game against Everton on Saturday. We know how much we struggle if we don't have wingers available. So, you know, it will be a lot of down to who has the better players available on the day, I think. Pulisic better not be injured for Atleti. Yeah, I agree. TK13, does this mean we are going to sign Jimenez? Lampard has the tendency of signing opposition players. Does he? We didn't play against Leipzig. We didn't play against Leverkusen. We only signed Ziyech, so I don't think so. Chelsea will surprise the world. I hope so. I'm not being negative or being realistic. Our team isn't as experienced as Atleti. On top of that, they're in very good form. But that being said, we're going to win the Champions League. Yeah, you're not being negative at all now. Well, experienced, yes, but then again, they were also experienced 3 years ago when we beat them, and they were much more experienced than we were at the time as well. And they're in great form, but you can't really talk about form right now because the game is in 2.5 months. So you can't really talk about form at all because until we lost to Everton, we were in amazing form. We hadn't lost in 17 games, do you know what I mean? And so, you know, it's a tough one. I'm watching your video for the first time and I like it. Best video. Love that, Mr. Raptor, bro. Love that. Get involved. Subscribe if you're here right now. We still have over 140 people watching. I don't even know why you're still involved because, you know, the draw is already over. But hey, I'm still talking. Red Bull. A lot can change from now till mid-February for sure. Jimenez said he's a Chelsea fan. Yeah, no, I think he said he's a Lampard fan rather than a Chelsea fan. But yeah, he did say that. But he's sadly another one of those injury-prone players. I would prefer Alaba to Jimenez personally. Just because it's so different the style of football that Atletico Madrid play and that he'd be playing here. So, you know, we'll see. One Indian boy saying, believe me, we will trash them. Well, I bloody hope you're right. At the moment, Atletico Madrid is defensively sound, given the fact that we aren't clinical enough, we're probably going to lose. See, the problem is, who knows whether we'll be clinical by February. I think we might be. TK13, as a side note, Diego Costa returns to the bridge. Honestly, I'll be excited. I love Diego Costa. He's constantly injured these days. Sadly, had surgery recently, as far as I'm aware. So it's a tough one for him. I get that, but you know, I'm still excited. I love Diego. Yusuf saying, is this the end? I don't know. Is it the end? I don't know. Are you asking the end of the stream or are you asking the end of the draw? The draw is over. Yeah, bro. The draw is over. The Europa League draw starts in half an hour, but we definitely don't want to be talking about Manchester United and Arsenal Tottenham, do we? Ziyech will be important to open against Atletico Madrid. Yeah, for sure. Ziyech needs to be fit too. Jimenez and Zuma will be a good pairing for us. I don't know, Nippon. But if you want to, you know, express your opinion even more, make sure you use the super chat function, bro. This is going to be a tough one, boys. But if we win this, I will be very, very happy. Honestly, I will be incredibly happy. Sadly, it's one of those where you leave so much energy probably in winning the round of 16 that even if you do, you probably get knocked out of the quarters. But it's just what we do, innit? We top the group, we get a tough one. We come second, we get a tough one. It's just our luck. But hey, it's us against the rest of the world, and eventually we will succeed and we will make the quarterfinals. I promise you. The way you guide us regarding round of 16 draw is so good. Love that, Mr. Raptor. Love that from you. Need Havertz, Ziyech, Pulisic, and Werner to be back in their full form. Of course we do, without a doubt. Ziyech screamer incoming. Havertz masterclass. Man, free kick goal. Mondi returns into prime Neuer. Yes, I would love that. I would bloody love that. I think we can expect a game where both teams work really hard, like against Everton. Bloody hell, I hope we're not going to expect a game against Everton. Bloody hell, that was awful. Here, just like you showed from Ghana, and Chelsea will do it against Up the Blues. Love that, bro. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well in Ghana there. Really, really hope you are. I still have a mate from Ghana. I now remember his name, Adam. Laurenz, Alaba is not good defensively. He is known mostly for his passing. I mean, that's not true. As in, that is to some extent true, but Bayern Munich concede very few goals. This season a bit more, but they concede very few goals. It can't be all bad. Can't be all bad. And it's part of, as a team, it's part of his passing, but also the pressing is incredibly important, and he's very good at that. And he has a good pace. Our team on paper is better than Atletico. Do you agree? Yes. Drop a like. Yes, gorgeous. Do drop a like, everybody. We will win, even though Atletico Madrid will be defending with both legs, for both legs. Yeah, of course they will. I don't understand why Man City always get easy matches. They do. Honestly, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I wish the Chelsea faced with Barcelona. Yeah, it would have been fun for Chelsea to play Barcelona. It would have been easier, in my opinion, than Atletico Madrid. But hey, you know, it is what it is. We have to deal with what we got. Frank Lampard will deal with what we got, and we have to just go. We have to just go from here. Quality-wise, we were lacking, but I believe we put in the effort versus Everton. For the end, yeah, but not for the first 20 minutes, and that's when we bottled it. Plus Mendy, of course, making the mistakes. Barca are decent, though, Mr. Raptor. Barca are decent, but if you look at them, they're what, 10th, 8th, 7th, 9th, something like that in the La Liga table. Of course, they have, I think, 2 games in hand, but still, they're a nightmare. They just about squeezed a 1-0 win against Levante, was it, yesterday, with a Messi goal? So it's a tough one. Kayo saying, that's it. Lampard can't be big teams. We'll play our attack out of position, and the youth, aka Abraham, can play. Kayo, you need to understand that if we have all our players available, you know for a fact that we won't play players out of position. Atletico, Elite, Burnley. Actually, I do believe no matter what happens, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Werner starts on the wing, to be honest. Or if Werner doesn't start at all, quite frankly. If we have Pulisic, Ziyech, and Giroud, quite frankly. Atletico, Elite, Burnley. It's quite funny, but a bit harsh. See, I rate Atletico. I've always liked Atletico in a weird way. They're dirty, the scumbags, the shithouses, absolute shithouses. But I kind of love it. I won't lie. Quality-wise, I said that already. Hard draw, but heads up. Love from Nepal, bro. Love that, bro. How you doing in Nepal? That's it. You already replied to that, Kayo. No, I didn't. Sorry. If we beat Atletico, we win the whole thing. Change my mind. I'm going to speak this into existence. I agree. Let's do it. If we beat Atletico, we're going to win the whole thing. Let's do that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's absolutely do that. It's about time we get revenge for UEFA Super Cup and UCL Champions League finals defeats. Yeah. RIP Lazio, yeah. Poor Lazio. But no one likes them anyway. But if we see Chelsea, their attack is so powerful. Our attack is powerful. And I hope we can make good use of it. I really, really do hope we can make good use of it. My only problem is that my graphics still hasn't applied. To me, whether he will actually be able to do my graphics for my preview later. When is the next live stream, Laurenz? Wednesday, bro. Wednesday, of course, on Tuesday after the game tomorrow night, if there will be a live stream and live review over on Blues Fans TV, and then I will be doing a live stream over here on Wednesday, probably in the evening, to react to the Wolves game. Hopefully with a win, bouncing back from the defeat at Everton. Kayo saying, so why buy him? Did any of our signings look good? He needs to rework our system and our 11. Klopp is right. Our squad is great, but Lampard needs to rotate and learn. He rotated plenty recently, bro. He rotated plenty. You're just a bit of a hater at the moment. And so why buy him? Well, buy him because he will get better, hopefully, but against Atletico Madrid sitting so deep, something you kind of feel like Giroud probably wouldn't be awful. But then again, you know, Everton played with 4 centre-backs and Giroud was absolutely nowhere, so maybe not. At least Jimenez can show his quality. It's kind of true. Why do Man City always get good draws? Bro, I don't know. I think I should watch the Blues are coming for war on the pitch. Go Chelsea. Yeah, it's true. I'm actually not fear of... you don't actually fear them, Isaac. Yeah, fair. Liverpool vs RB Leipzig will be an entertaining match. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. It definitely will. Yeah, and if we use the super chat function, then I'll definitely get your questions and thoughts involved, bro. I really, really will, promise. But yeah, I think I'll do a couple more questions. Let's do for like 2, 3, 4 more minutes. So if you have any other more questions, other more statements, and you want to chuck into the chat, do that now. And if you haven't already, first of all, be sure to subscribe to not to Blues Fans TV. Do that as well, I guess. But subscribe to my channel first and foremost. Help me reach 7,500 subscribers. That'd be massively appreciated. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you smash the like button if you're watching this right now. We only have a few likes when we have loads of people watching all stream long. So please be sure to smash the like button right now. That'd be genuinely massively appreciated from the lot of years. We always struggle against Atletico. Do we? Last time we beat them. Hater, Lampard has a 50% win rate. Below Leicester City, Southampton. Are their squads better than ours? I'm not just emotionally involved with Lampard, that's all. See, 50% win rate, you can't... First of all, you have to give context. Is that over 1.5 seasons we've gone through now? Is that just this season? Is that just in a Prem? Is that, you know, you have to think about these things, you know, bro. We literally went on a 17 unbeaten run and people are talking about changing the system after one game. Exactly, my G. Exactly, my G. 2 months hopefully will be enough for everyone to be fit and settled as a team. Bloody hope so, Mohammed. Bloody hope so. People are funny. This guy, Joab, talking about Chelsea being awful. But Arsenal are in Europa League, bro. You be sure that you aren't knocked out by Olympiacos again in the round of 32, bro. Against bum teams and other than Sevilla. It doesn't matter, Kaya. It doesn't matter. Also, unbeaten. We was unbeaten against Man United. We was unbeaten against Tottenham. We was unbeaten. We should have been unbeaten against Liverpool, really. Your prediction for the Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. First leg in Madrid will end 1-1. And the second leg at Stamford Bridge will end 2-1 Chelsea. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. It's a bit harsh calling Atletico elite Burnley. That's a bit harsh. Barcelona versus PSG is a big one, yeah. Let's see what Barcelona are by that point. Laurenz, which league do you follow? I mean, Premier League or La Liga or what? I follow the Premier League, bro. I'm a Chelsea fan, Mr. Raptor. I'm a Chelsea fan. Both seasons. Yeah, exactly. How can you compare that? How can you compare that? Tottenham United, Southampton are bum. 2 Southampton are good teams. Hopefully no injury in this game. Probably the boys saw the draw results and hopefully they blast out and perform against Wolves. Yeah, well, that too. But ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to leave it here. I've got other things to do today. I've got my girlfriend around as well, so I'm going to spend some time with her. Ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate every single one of you that has tuned in. I honestly really, really do appreciate it. Like I said already a couple of times, be sure to subscribe if you're watching this right now for streams that I do the day after every single Chelsea game and these Champions League draw reactions. And hey, if you support other people, other teams, and you want to let me know and you want me to talk about other things, I can talk about F1, I can talk about other football, just let me know. DM me on Twitter, link is down in the description, DM me on Instagram, comment it down below, leave me all of those thoughts down in the comment section below, and subscribe. Like I said already, and drop a like, I was wanted to say. With Mourinho, is win or die. Since then, our standards have dropped to being unbeaten. Yeah, well, no, actually that's completely untrue because Mourinho will now, after drawing against Palace yesterday, go around. We're still unbeaten. The listed as Arsenal comments can't hear them from up here. Yeah, it's true. It's quite funny in my opinion. That's the exact same score last time round, I believe. Is it? I can't remember, bro. If Morata scores, I'll be burning my house down. Mate, Diego, Morata plays for Juventus these days, not for Atletico Madrid. Thanks for the live stream. See you soon. Yusuf, bro, thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate every single one of you that has tuned in. But yeah, up the shows, preview over on Blues Fans TV tonight or in the afternoon, late afternoon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Up the shows, and I'll see you when I see you.